Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Wow, it's been a while since I've said that. I am back. I'm finished with both weeks of camp, and I will do a whole other video on how those 2 weeks went and kind of my experience. This was my second year directing a camp and my like 8th or 9th of actually counseling the other. So it was a very full 2 weeks, and then we had a fun family weekend with Andrew's family that I did vlog and just didn't get up in time last night because we got home really late. So I will put that up so you guys can see what we did. It was very fun. And yeah, so it's Monday. Let's talk Mental Monday. So this week I thought it would be appropriate to talk about rest. I want to talk about rest in kind of a lot of different areas because it goes along with what I've talked about in the past about burnout and how important rest is. And I think especially for healing from burnout, it's extremely important to get rest. The biggest reason that burnout happens is because you have depleted everything you have. So you haven't gotten enough rest. So you are either sleep deprived or just you've run down your body and your body needs time to rest and recover. And mentally, you need to rest your mind. So it's, not working for a little bit, not doing anything but just relaxing, just really doing something that helps you mentally relax. So it's something that helps your brain shut off, where it's not going to be just firing a million thoughts in your mind. And it's something that can really allow you to turn off all the extra in your brain and relax for a second and then have a fresh mind to start again whenever you have to get back to it. So for me, that's kind of what today is. It is my last day off before heading back to work after camp, and while I have a ton to do around the house that I really want to get done, I also have to give myself the time to rest, and that means making sure I'm getting sleep, because if I'm going to need anything the most, I'm going to need sleep, and kind of going slower, not forcing myself to get as much done as quickly as I can just to knock stuff out. That would be nice, but it also would be counterproductive because I would then once again be very, very exhausted or have not gotten to rest enough to get out of exhaustion. Camp is very exhausting, and we've had so much else going on before then that really this was kind of just tacked on to a lot else. So it's been a lot. It was a full 2 weeks, and it's really been a full 2 or 3 months, I'll say. And we're just kind of coming off to where some of that gets knocked off and some of that gets scaled back. But we're also starting some things that is going to be work again. That's going to add more to what we have to do. So it's going to be finding that balance, and that's kind of why I started this now, and that's why I'm trying to work on it, because it's important to have those tools at any point in time, and it's good to take that time where you do have that space to work on that, to really work on that so that it's more of a habit, or you have those tools better down for when it's chaos and you don't have the ability to slow down to learn it or to work on it. So rest is a huge tool for that. Rest can be your reset so that you can start over fresh and you're good. And the biggest thing for me that looks like is sleep. I have never been good about getting sleep. I've never been good about the amount of sleep I need and making sure I'm getting sleep, making sure I'm getting to bed at a decent hour. And so I really do want to work on that too, making sure I'm getting enough sleep and that the sleep I'm getting is quality sleep. I feel like I'm not breathing very well at night, so that has been something that I've been like wondering about. But it's things like that that I'm thinking of. I would love to have one of those trackers. I think the Fitbit does it, and I think there's something specifically just for that, but I can't remember. That tracks your sleep, and you're able to kind of find out where your problems with your sleep are. And then I really want to jump into finding what is relaxing and restful for me, finding what replenishes me, finding what I can do for me that will really help me to relax and help me to have that time of shutting off, and what just that looks like for me, what kind of things and what time, like what time frame I need, what time of day, and with the schedule changing pretty often with camp, that can be difficult. It's gonna have to be a little more looser than this exact time, but I want to figure out stuff like that. So that's what I'm going to be working on. And like I said, all of these kind of, I'm working on it things, I do want to do an update on. I want to show you how I'm doing it. I want to show how it's working, if it's working, how I've changed it, if I've had to change it. So if you have ideas for what kinds of videos on that you would like to see, leave it in the comments below, and I will definitely start working on those, because I'm really excited to make progress in this and to really invest that time in it. So I'm very, very excited to delve more into it. And that's kind of my thoughts for this day. I really wanted to focus on rest, and I'm trying to get rest. I think a lot of people are coming out of seasons where they need the rest, they need the reset, and to reset for the school year. And maybe you've already started the school year with your kids, or you're in school and you've already starting earlier now. So getting that reset before that time period where you're busy again is really what I'm focusing on, and I think a lot of people right now could benefit from that. So I would love to delve into more of what you guys would like to see, to answer any questions, to just really, really look at it and see how important it is and how we can best figure it out for ourselves. So I hope this was helpful in some way. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up and share it with everybody. If you are not already subscribed to my channel, click the screen and subscribe. I do Turner Syndrome videos on Thursdays. I do mental health videos on Mondays, like this one. And I do daily vlogs and random videos that get requested or that I think to do in between. So I'm going to be back to posting every day. I'm very, very excited to be back. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.